Hey guys, what's happening? I'm here again, I know. Bit of a weird one tonight. I mean, weather's sort of taken a turn for the worse, as you'd expect. We nicely pulled out of my knobhead. And another one. Don't say that people have to take no prisoners. It's like, Jesus Christ. But anyway. So, sort of a brief-ish chat tonight, hopefully, about something that's been sparked up in the news today with regard to the Sutton Utd Arsenal game and the reserve keeper that's now being investigated by the Gambling Commission. All over the fact that a bloke was sat on the touchline eating a pie or pasty or whatever it was. Now, I'm sorry, but the fact that, yeah, they're saying about this, that or the other, and the fact that he's eating a pie apparently for a bet and all this, but at the end of the day, if the bloke's hungry, let him eat a bloody pie. Do you know what I mean? Given the choice, you sat there and you're thinking, a bit hungry, what do I eat? And it could be a case of, yeah, he might get halfway through the pie and it's like, right, come on, it's like, I'm eating a pie. But it's all the thing of, what's it, in all honesty, I don't see a problem with it. Because, like I said, if the bloke's hungry, right? You can't, what's it, just because all the professionals, all the ones that are all sat there on the touchline, really focused, dead in the game and everything like that. But you're not going to get everybody that's doing the same thing. Do you know what I mean? It's just, the bloke was hungry, so he wanted a pasty. So he's had a pasty, do you know what I mean? It's not like he's purposely eaten the pasty as a sign of that's the motivation to Arsene Wenger to turn around and go, right, that's it, just close up shop and we'll lose 3-2. So it's not, but that's the extreme. They're now saying that if he's done it as a bet, it might just be a case of, oh, I bet you won't eat a pie live on TV. I bet you I will. So there might, do you know what I mean? It's something as simple and as childish as that, and now he's getting investigated for as part of the Gambling Commission. It's just, do you know what I mean? You can't put it into words of how extreme people are taking it, and it just doesn't make any sense. At the end of the day, it could be the same for anybody. You go somewhere, you're hungry, you eat something. It's not rocket science. Do you know what I mean? I don't say do you know what I mean a lot, but I'm sort of talking to myself at this, or I'm hoping that you're agreeing with me as I'm going along with this, but it's how much it's been blown out of proportion. Yeah, I've seen the videos on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and the like and everything like that, but to me, it just doesn't bother me. It's like if you won't go to like Burger King or McDonald's and think, no, I'm just going to sit here and just enjoy the atmosphere. No, you don't do that. You go there to eat. I mean, for the 2 to 3 football games I've actually been to, yeah, they all sell pies, they all sell burgers and hot dogs and all the usual crap that you get at a football match. But it's not, you don't get it on the news. Man in row D, seat 34, eats pie at a football game. Because he's on the pitch in the dugouts, it just seems to be a case of, and because it's been caught on live TV, that it's been made a big deal out of. It's a bloke eating a pasty. It's just ridiculous to think that something as stupid as this is making news. I could understand if it was all of a sudden that all the Arsenal players suddenly led down and give up plate, that it was this sign for match fixing and all that business. But end of the day, it's all on the news today. He's 30 something, and by his own admission, he is quite big. So the guy's going to eat something at some point in his life. He just happened to pick that particular moment where he's playing against multi-millionaire Premiership footballers to tuck into a cheese and onion pie. Or pasty or whatever it was. I don't even know if it was cheese and onion. I'm just guessing it was cheese and onion. Could have been a meat and potato pasty. Do you know? It could have been a Cornish pasty or something like that. But because he's picked that moment to eat that pasty during that game, it's all been blown out of proportion. And the amount of time, I mean, I used to play hockey. Not the, like, I was going to say not the cool one, but the one on AstroTurf with sticks and a ball as opposed to the one on ice. Field hockey or something, you might know it, but it sounds even then. I mean, yeah, it wasn't exactly awesome. Me to just like whip a banana out my shorts and tuck into that halfway through the first half. It's just a case of, for what it is, it's just. No, it could just be a massive publicity thing just to get his 15 minutes of fame, which I don't agree with. But the amount of people I've seen, especially on Twitter, just saying, what an absolute legend. His team are losing 2-0, he's playing Arsenal, and he just doesn't care. He's going to tuck into a pasty. So, yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. You're just thinking, why are you making such a big deal about a bloke having something to eat? Yeah, his head should be in the game, but if he's just sat there as backup goalie, unless something really drastically goes wrong, you're not going to get much kick time, are you? You're not going to get thrown on as a striker in the 73rd minute, are you? You signed as a keeper, you're going to be a keeper. Now, unless your main man sort of breaks his leg or has an absolute howler of a game, you're going to leave him out there, aren't you? Unless it's a case, if he turns around and goes, no, that's it, I've had enough and I'm calling time on my own game. So, yeah, he's going to get bored on the sideline. He's going to get hungry. He's probably had something before he's eaten, let all that do whatever it does. And he's probably thinking, bit peckish. You know what you do, you get the munchies. I mean, I'm forever doing it. I'm sat cooped up in an office most of the night. Cup of coffee, I'm thinking, really murder a packet of crisp. I won't get a packet of crisp. There's a case of, now I've eaten that, fancy a chocolate biscuit, or fancy another packet of crisp. I end up spending most of my night just munching away. So, it's not a big deal. So, it doesn't matter. I mean, it'd be even bigger news if someone like Bossic Mourinho, if he was tucking into a bloody lasagna in the dugouts at Old Trafford. Yeah, now that's a case of like, well, he's obviously not, itchy nose. He's obviously not bothered about what's going on the pitch because he's tucking into a lasagna. But the fact that, I can't even remember what league Sutton Utd are in, but the guy's eating a pasty. I just can't get over the fact that they've blown it out of proportion for a guy eating a pasty. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, oh God, I can't even think of what to describe it to. And it just annoys me that they're making a big deal out of it, and the fact that he's now been reported to this gambling commission and everything like that for something that is just natural to everybody. So all I'm saying is, well, basically, long and short of the story is, if you play football, whether it's professionally, amateur or whatever, just don't eat anything on the sidelines. You don't know who's watching you, you don't know who's doing this, you don't know. Oh, you know what? Just sod off. If I want to eat something, I'm going to eat something. Unless I physically can't fit any more food in my body, I will eat. But don't eat a day. Simple as. So it's just like, I was sat there watching it on the news about half an hour ago, and it was a case of just, why are you even bringing this up? Because I know most of the news is depressing and this, that and the other, but something just like a little quirky story at the end yeah, it's like he's obviously like massively into the games. He sat there eating a pie. Done. Don't go any further than that, because that's it. That's all it needed to be. Not a massive thing of, oh well, he's been thinking for the box because he said it was a joke that he'd done it as a bet. Yeah, like I said earlier. Oh, I bet you won't eat that pie when you're at the Arsenal game. Watch me. I've done exactly the same thing. Oh, I bet you can't do such and such a thing. Really? Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to do that. Watch me. I'm not saying I do anything illegal when I do it, but it's a case of little daft things like that. You take people on with them because you know it's just that ridiculous. Yeah, he might have, and even if he has said, oh, I bet you a tenner you won't eat a pie when you sat in the dugout. So what if it's a little, it's not even legally binding. It's not like you're going on Bet365 and saying, I'll put a tenner on the fact that the Sutton United keeper's going to eat a pasty at about 73 minutes. It's not, it's just a little jokey thing between two blokes, or more than two blokes, you know what I mean? And it's just been massively blown out of the water. And yet there's things that are going every day that are unnoticed. That's a different video for a different time. But there's no words to describe how stupid it sounds. I mean, yeah, there might be some serious connotations behind it, but on the face of it, it's a bloke eating a pasty at the football game. How sort of unsinister and like ridiculous is it to sort of make it out like it's a government conspiracy? So, oh god, you know what? Some of the things you see in the news is like, and then finally, it's like, you just think when there's like a really slow news day, they find anything to sort of just fill a minute and a half of a news show. And I might be wrong. Obviously journalists need a job as well, but blowing something like that out of proportion, it's just, I'm sorry, just give up and go home now, please. Just don't do it. So that's my take on the situation. And agree with me, disagree with me, do whatever you want with it, but there we go. That's me saying my piece. So I'm now going to shut up. Hopefully get this online, because I didn't do yesterday's video. Sorry. So you might get 2 today. Not that many of you are even watching it, but there we go. And yeah, so I'm going to shut up and sort of try and navigate this horrendous weather and get to work and have a wonderful evening at work. Said no, whatever. Right, so I shall see you guys next video. See ya.